guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today is going to be just a fun show and tell video because I'm going to show you guys all of the supplies that I bought for our homeschool year this upcoming year. So if you don't know me, my name is Sarah. I am a homeschool mom to 4 kids. My oldest is going to be turning 13 years old in just about a month. He will be in 7th grade, doing 7th grade work. My twin girls, they are going to be turning 11 and they will be doing mostly 6th grade work. And then I have a little guy who is 5. He will be 6 in December and he is going to be starting kindergarten. So I've got a nice big range of ages there, and I've kind of just been piling some things up that I've been collecting, but we are getting to the point where we're starting to kind of roll into some of our subjects. So I'm slowly starting to get things organized and wanted to just kind of show you guys some of the things that I'll be using. And I don't know, I think these videos are fun to watch, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. There is no rhyme or reason. I've got everything kind of piled here, so I'll just pull it out and show it to you as I get to it. Most of the things that I bought are from Walmart and Amazon. Those are the 2 places that I got most of our school supplies from this year. There's a thing or 2 that I got from the Dollar Tree, but mostly Walmart and Amazon. So let's jump right in. Okay, so we'll start with this box. Honestly, some of this stuff has been sitting here for so long that I can't even remember everything that I've gotten. Okay, so these, I'm really excited about these. My little guy doesn't even know that I bought these, but these are, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, if it's gonna reflect or blur it out, but these are 3-in-1 gel crayons. I got these on Amazon. My little guy loves, we have these things called slick sticks, and I think they're from Crayola, but he loves coloring with them. And they are about worn out right now. So I found this little pack on Amazon. It comes with so many more colors than we have now. They are washable. There's 36 of them in here. So they are just very smooth crayons. You can blend them if you want to. If you ever use oil pastels, they kind of blend really easily like that. But they are crayons. So I'm really excited to give these to him. He's gonna love it. Okay, I also bought a clipboard for myself, pink, my favorite color, and this one is one that you can open up and store things inside. I am going to be sticking this in our morning time basket. I used to use one of these when I was both coaching and when I was teaching a co-op class, and it's just so handy because you can have important information on the front and then store anything that I need to print or just have on hand, loose leaf papers to give to my kids. You can store it inside. This one also has this little case at the bottom where I can store pens or pencils so they're not just rolling around our morning basket. So probably for the front, this is where I'm going to be sticking our schedule or our daily routine, so I can kind of use that to keep track of where we're at during our day. Okay. These right here, I bought a few different display books. So I've got actually 4 of them. I bought a different color for each of my kids. And this is maybe a silly idea, I don't know. But I bought one of these originally for my daughter who is doing an art curriculum because they have these pages in here where you can stick your artwork. It's just like page protectors, but I really like that it's just a nice little book. It has kind of like a fabric edging, but it's a harder cover. So let's see, the pages are, I don't know, 8.5 by 11 size. So I just like that it's a nice little book. So I bought one of these for her artwork. And the reason that I bought these ones is because this year for our morning time, I really would like for us to do some hymn studies. And we haven't done any of these really before, but I found, actually, I think it was Geraldine from our homeschool table who mentioned these guys. Happy Hymnody, you guys heard of them? So she, I'm pretty sure it was her, mentioned them, and I went to check out their YouTube channel and their website, and they have a lot of great resources for doing hymn studies in your homeschool. And they do one hymn per month, and they put out different worksheets and different things relating to that hymn. So I thought it would be kind of fun to have a book where every time we are learning a new hymn, my kids will stick it in their little binder. So either it'll be sheet music or it'll just be the lyrics. But then when we go to either play it or sing it, they will have their own book just filled with the different hymns that we're doing. So I don't know, I thought it was a fun idea. So I picked up one of these so each of my kids could have their own colors. These are gonna go in our morning basket. Okay, I got 3 of these. I actually used these last year when we did our My Father's World Exploring Countries and Cultures. And this year we are doing My Father's World Creation to the Greeks, and we needed some note cards. And let me open this up to show you. I know I could have just bought regular note cards and probably a little case and rubber banded them together, but last year when I was looking for them, all of the cases for note cards I found were just big boxes, and I didn't want a big box. So I found these online. They're just little note card holders. So for any kind of flashcards or anything, it just holds them really well. There's a little pocket in here. There are a couple of divider tabs as well if you want to use them. So we're going to be using these with our curriculum, and they came in a set with 3 different colors, and I have 3 kids, so they're each going to get their own color for this. Okay, I got this off of Amazon. Actually, it's not really school related, except we're going to be using this on our first day of school. A nice tablecloth, and I had to buy a new one because we got a new table last year that is a lot longer, so I needed a new tablecloth anyway, so I thought this would be fun. It's reusable, so we'll use it for just our first day of school, a nice festive breakfast we usually like to do. So we'll put this down, and then I can reuse it for other things when I need to in the future. All right, the other day I picked these up at Walmart. They're just some blank note cards. Again, not really school related, but I am going to be writing my kids a little note on the first day of school and putting it at their spot at the table. So I grabbed just some blank note cards for that. Okay, I grabbed some colored expo markers as well as a lot of the black thin markers, and then I grabbed some whiteboard cleaner. We have a big whiteboard in the area where my kids have their desks, and then we have another small whiteboard in our kitchen. So those are the 2 places that we do a lot of our homeschooling, and I typically don't like the colored markers because sometimes they stain. I'm gonna see how they do. This year we may be, I may be teaching our Latin class here instead of at our co-op, so I wanted to just get lots of different colored markers and things that I might need for that because we might be getting a lot more use out of our whiteboard. Okay, I also got some friction erasable pens. These are my favorite, and as my kids are getting older, they really like to use them too, so I got a pack with a lot of different colors. And then I also grabbed just some regular black pens, one set for each of my older kids. I'm gonna put these in their little art bins where I keep their colored pencils and things like that, just so they have a black pen to use when they need it. Pack of Post-it notes. It's been a while since I've actually bought Post-it notes. I usually just am writing on scrap pieces of paper and wishing that I had them, so I picked up some of these when I was at the store. All right, I got some colorful straws and a pack of rubber bands. I got these, I think, at the Dollar Tree. We're gonna be using these for my son's kindergarten curriculum. I saw it in the supply list, so I grabbed these. Oh, and some little Post-it note tabs. These are amazing. We use them all the time for bookmarking pages in our books, whether it's our read alouds or our school books. So I got these little Post-it flags to use. Okay, if you guys watched my kindergarten video, the My Father's World kindergarten flip through, you probably saw the canvas bag that I made with my son when we did this 6 years ago. I went and got a new bag to use with my kindergartner. So it's just a blank bag. When you're doing the kindergarten curriculum, you have a different, they call it a badge. You have a different badge each week along with a little character saying, and you can do whatever you want to with them. Well, with my son, we would trace the badges on the bag, we would write the little saying, and then my son colored it in. So I bought a blank bag for my kindergartner to use, and I love this one. It actually has a zipper. I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and I had zero luck. So to find this, well, I shouldn't say zero luck. They had some bags there, but they were a lot smaller, and I didn't think I'd be able to fit all of the badges on it. So I went to a local craft shop, actually an old neighbor of mine. She sells craft vinyl. She started a storefront. It's called Vinyl Fun, and they had this there. It was like $8 for the blank bag. So I grabbed that, and then I did get some of these fabric markers. These are the ones that I used before, and they worked really well. They lasted us all year as we drew and colored on our bag. Oh, and I guess I can show you, as I stuffed everything back in here, this is the basket that I picked up. I grabbed this from the Dollar Tree, but this is what I'm gonna use for our morning basket. It's nothing super fancy. I think it was $3, and it's just a little plastic bin that I'm gonna stick our books and everything in it that we're using for our morning time this year. It's a little bit smaller than the crate that I was going to use, so I just like that it was a little bit smaller and can fit on my countertop pretty easily, and it'll be really easy to just grab and use. Okay, then, let's see, I have a box here of some different notebooks. Okay, so in our history this year, we are going to be doing timelines again. Last time we used My Father's World with a timeline was a few years ago, and I remember we did a timeline on our wall, and this year I wanted each of my kids to be able to do their own timeline. So I was looking at a few different ones online. These are all the same inside, but I got a different color one for each of my 3 kids, and I'm hoping that it'll work out okay. We'll see. Looking through them online, it looked like it would do the job. It's just a blank timeline book. So in the curriculum, they have these little timeline figures that they can cut out, and they can they'll be able to put on their timeline, write a couple things about them. So I thought these would be nice just for my kids to have their own timeline books where they can create their own timeline as we go through the curriculum. And then I grabbed a couple of other notebooks to use. This is maybe, I don't know if this was necessary, but I saw them and I really thought that they were pretty, and I just like the idea of having these different notebooks for some of the different things that we're going to do. I could have just bought different colored spiral notebooks, but I just thought these were really cute. So let's see. I bought for my girls, we're going to be doing all about spelling still, continuing with that. So I have a spelling notebook that I bought, and I got these off of Amazon. It says School Nest. I'm not sure if that is the shop, but I did end up buying them on Amazon. So 2 different spelling notebooks. They're just blank notebooks. So on the inside though, they have a spot where you can write the date, and then a different line for each of their spelling words that we're going to be doing. So I like that it is just a little bit more structured. We have used spiral notebooks in the past. They work just fine, but they can get a little bit messy. So I think when they are kind of structured like this, it can really help, especially if your kids aren't that organized or that great about writing things neatly yet in their notebooks. So the other ones that I got were these copywork notebooks. So I got one, a different color for each of my older kids. And I love, they have so many different colors of these, so I really like that I could get them exactly what color they wanted. And this copywork notebook, we are going to use this for any of the copy work that we're doing in our curriculum, anything during our morning time, any of our Bible verses, our memory work, anything that we're needing to just write down or use for copy work. So they have their own copy work notebooks there. And then the last one that I got was, I couldn't leave my kindergartner out, so I got this kindergarten notebook for him. And this is just gonna be a book where he can practice writing. They've got some wide lines and a space where he can draw a picture, and there's some grid paper on one side, and that is all this book is. So during the morning time, if we are doing copy work or we're doing something that maybe is a little bit too much for him, he can be doing something in his own book and be kind of like his big brother and sisters. Okay, we are almost done. There's not too much else that I got. Some mechanical pencils. These are our favorite. We love the mechanical pencils. So I picked up a pack of those. All right, and I grabbed some binders, some 3-ring binders. I love the ones with the, where's the front? With the pocket in front so you can slip something in, a cover, and see what it is. And I also love being able to open it and it lays flat. So I grabbed these. These are probably going to be for our Creation to the Greeks curriculum. So they're 1 inch, and I got a different color so each of my kids could have one and not get confused as to whose is whose. I picked up a pack of construction paper. We always seem to go through this, some colors more than others, but grabbed another pack just to restock our shelf. And then last couple of things. Okay, I got some blank white paper just for drawing on or whatever we need, making copies. I had to get another pack of paper. And then the last things that I got were just some loose leaf, some wide ruled loose leaf paper. And I did get a spiral notebook for each of my big kids. They are going to be using this for math. So any of their math work that they have to write down, they will do that in their own notebook for that. Okay, you guys, so that is it. That is my homeschool supply haul for this upcoming year. I can't believe it is here already. We are at, the second week of July, I think. And next week we are going to start adding in our literature and our writing classes. We've been doing math throughout the summer. We've been doing some Latin throughout the summer. So we're going to add in some of that language arts for the next couple weeks. And then come August, we will be right into the swing of things. So we're still enjoying kind of the rest of summer. We've got a packed month, it feels like, but it always feels good to have the shopping done. I love school supply shopping. It's just a lot of fun. So, and then organizing it, getting to put all this stuff away and just get ready for the new school year, new beginnings, that fresh start. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you are having fun shopping for and setting up everything for your homeschools this fall. Maybe some of the things that you saw maybe gave you an idea for something that you could use in your homeschool. I will be leaving links to some of these things in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if that's something that you want to do. Liking and subscribing, I know we say that a lot, but they're free ways that you can really help support my channel if you enjoy the content that I put out there. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.